Fly me to the moon, let me play among the stars.
Hey everyone, welcome back. How's it going? Today we will be building, launching, and installing the second part of Haven Base. And I'm going to go over a little bit of what we need to put on this thing. We need to put on some solar panels and probably a RTG to ensure electricity flow can actually make it to the base, because right now the base doesn't have any electricity gathering potential, which is kind of a really stupid move on my part. But whatever, we'll get over it. So, to start off, I think I want to make this section unmanned, so let's just use Probidine. Alright, and let's get to building the main body first. I want to be able to detach this body because I don't really care about it, so I'm going to put on a regular Clampatron. And now to start building the rest of, you know what, it might be actually easier to angle it. Yeah, like that. Cool. Okay, so let's get on there. Probably structural, we'll go with my favorite adapter here. Let's go with some crew tanks because, well, they're useful. Yeah, there we go. In fact, this thing might just be one giant crew tank. Okay, and we will build the... I can't really zoom out on this very well. Let's move it this way. Other part. And... Clampatron, other way. That's a decent base module. So now let's get moving on the legs. So again, utility, I'm already here. Landing strut. No, that way, other way, other way. We should probably make it snap. Actually, we probably shouldn't make it snap, considering. Now, this is a bit delicate because I have to make it so that this lines up with... Actually, I should not make it. Maybe I should make this in the space plane. Whatever. Doesn't matter. If I recall correctly, it lined up to just about the top. Almost the top. There. Okay, so it's a little bit above. Okay. Wait. Yeah. Does that look even? Oh, you know what? These are upside down. There. Okay, so the bottom is almost even with this line here. That's good enough. Put the other one on. Wish there were more symmetry tools in this. That's good. I just realized I made these ones too high. It'll tilt over and look weird. Okay. Alright, that's decently even. Yeah, it looks pretty even. Alright, let's put on some cool electrical stuff. We could have kind of a tower coming off the top, although that would make it difficult to launch. I could make it horizontal or vertical. Kind of want to make it horizontal. And use the big ones. Whoa, what did I just do? No, stay there. Yeah. You know what, that looks nice. It looks a little uneven though. Is it? Oh. Alright, let's see how this thing looks on the pad. We're going to want to add batteries and lights to this thing, because, you know, everything looks cool with batteries and lights. Okay. Okay, and let's deploy the panels. I said deploy the panels. That's going to probably extend into the... Oh, Lord. Yeah, that should be breaking about now. But all that really matters is that it's even, and, well, this side is not even, but there's a reason for that. Yeah, I think it's pretty even. Yeah, alright, cool, I like it. Except for that. I don't like that. Okay. Now I need to add some batteries to it. Let's add them on the underside. And let's add a light going off this direction. Maybe. Actually, there are already lights on the main thing, so I don't need to worry about that. Alright, so we have power collection. Ooh, I wanted to put an RTG on there. We'll put that on... I wish they didn't stick out like that, but... That works fine. Oh, also, it's going to be important that we keep power for the probe body, so that'll be useful. Alright, and now we want to have a system to be able to deliver the thing, and I'm thinking like VTOL. So let's use tiny, not snap. Okay. Okay. Alright, wait, where was it on the... Okay, and last one. This will probably be a lot easier to build in the spaceplane hangar, but you know what? I just don't care enough to send it all the way over there. And okay, now let's put on... Let's go with these tiny little tanks. Where are the tiny tanks? Tiny tanks. These ones we want to snap. It looks slightly uneven. Slightly more even. Okay. Sorry, this can't be the most interesting thing to watch, but needs to be done. Plus, I get a lot of people asking if I can show the building process on some of these things, and since this series is pretty much all about design, I feel like that works. Okay. Don't know why it's putting them all in different stages, but we'll fix that. Alright. Oh, this thing needs an SAS. We'll put it on... Oh. Put it on here. It's a little uneven, but... Alright, you know what? Let's test this thing out. I'll fix that on the launch pad. First, I want to make sure that the solar panels can extend and that the legs can extend. Solar panel... I think it will be fine. But let's just try it out. Oh, let's put gear on first. Okay, that works fine. That works fine too. Cool. Nice little hab unit I've got going here. Alright, retract these panels. Put this here. SAS on. Let's launch this thing. Interesting. I think it'll probably work for if I have like constant adjusting going on. Let's try that one more time and see if I can get a better hold on it. Maybe I should balance out by putting the SAS on the back. That might work. Whoops, forgot to do that. Although, I do like the way this thing looks. I think it was pretty nice. Yeah, this is just, I can't put enough force on it to get it to not turn over, but maybe if I put the SAS on the other side. Get on there. Looks like it might balance out pretty well. If not, we can probably balance it out with some RCS, but that's even more stuff to deal with. Engineering is hard. Okay. Don't forget that this time. I should probably put that in the actual product. Well, that's better, you know, but it's still a little off. Maybe if I replaced the ASAS with a regular SAS, because that exerts torque, which might be useful. So let's try that. You leave me. I'm done with you. And let's go with SAS. landing with precision is going to be tough. I should probably practice landing this thing on Kerbal before sending it off to the moon. Don't forget to do that. If this isn't doing anything. Interesting. It just needs some more counterweight on the other side. What can I put on that has weight? Actually, let's see. How much does the probe body weigh? Okay. How much does the SAS weigh? That's weird. The... The probe weighs less than... I don't understand that. It should be this side that's being weighed down then. Maybe something to do with the placement of the engines. Let me try fixing that. No. No snapping. It actually helped if I turned on center of mass. Wait, the center of the mass is actually shifted a little bit that way because of the weight of the SAS. I don't know, there's no center of lift. Center of... That's why. Actually, that doesn't help you at all. That just makes it... Yeah, I should use those indicators more often. I don't know about the other one. Maybe the other one is causing problems too. No, it looks like it's pretty close. Center of thrust is... Just want to get it. Maybe moving the center of mass will help. Let's put on something... Maybe this is what's causing it. Ooh, that made a difference. Almost. A little more. That's almost perfect. That actually probably was the problem, because RTGs are kind of heavy. Physics at work, everyone. Actually, I'm usually pretty impressed with the physics of this game. Okay. I keep forgetting to do that. Thrust up, SAS on. No. No. Closer, closer. It flew straighter for longer. I might just have to cave and put some RCS on this thing. Center thrust. Yeah, the center mass is slightly off. I moved this too far. Perfect. Okay, let's see how this thing flies now. And if it flies well, I'm just going to say that this is fine for the first portion, and I'll get working on the rocket. In fact, to save time, I'll probably just cut out the flight, because that's at least the interesting part of the thing anyway. I did it again! Okay, I'm going back to the VAB and fixing that right now. Now I'm launching. No. That's a landing. I'm calling it. Okay. I'm gonna add RCS onto this thing because it's just not gonna work otherwise. We're not gonna need much. In fact, you can probably just put it on the. I wonder, would it let me do? No, no. Okay, I'm just gonna put it on these things. Angle snap. RCS. You know, I'd really like it if I could put the actual thing on top and have that run it, because it's really hard to fly it horizontally. Don't know if I can, though. I could put a second pod up there and control it from up there. In fact, I am going to do that. I need a structural strut here. Structural strut. That's great English. Okay, let's check again. The center of mass, the center of thrust. Just about spot on. Now to put on the RCS ports. That'll eat up RCS too fast. Okay, and try this one more time. So let's extend the landing legs. Control from up here. Yeah, that's much easier to see. Activate SAS and let's go. That's good enough, and I'll be able to do... Oh, let's see what happens when this happens. Okay, that's cool. Sweet. And we'll be able to fine-tune the position a little more once we actually get there. Okay, we're finally done with the actual payload that we're going to be sending. So let's get started on the rocket. And it'll probably just be a standard rocket, so I might just actually cut this out. Alright, and here we go. We are in orbit around the moon. Obviously, I skipped the launching process, which had quite a lot of failure. And now what we're waiting to do is get to a good point where we can circularize the orbit, and then we'll, incline it properly. And I'm really lucky that I went back and rewatched the original base video and realized that the connector that I had used was a Clampetron Junior, not a normal Clampetron. So that could have gone badly if I hadn't paid attention to that. But anyway, I did pay attention to that. And we're in a decent orbit, I guess. But it's not exactly very well inclined. So we're just going to wait till we get there. And this is one of the things I hate most about probe bodies is that it's incredibly hard to get any torque on them because they don't produce much, if any at all. And trying to figure out if that's well aligned, because it can't be close to aligned, it needs to be perfectly aligned. We could actually figure that out by setting Kerbal as the target. I'll just zoom out. Click here, come on. Can I do that? I hope I can do that. Alright, that's good enough. Let's get down. I need to figure out which way I need to orient first. Which is annoying considering the lack of torque on these things. Alright, now we wait for 2 hours. It's a nice view. Should probably figure out how long it's going to take to burn. That's inaccurate, but it'll be... I guess it'll be close to that. You can see... you can see the arch that is next to the base. Shouldn't be able to see the base yet, it's too far away. You know, if I really had a lot of confidence in my skill at this, I would just try to land it from here, but I don't. And also, we're not going to pass over it very well. Actually, well, I can see something glimmering there. That actually might be the base. That's weird. Oh, no, no, no. Didn't want to burn. I wanted to time accelerate. I'll burn right here. I'm close to accurate. It doesn't really matter how well the orbit is established. It really just matters that it's circular, and no, I need it more than that. Or not circular, that it's well inclined. Alright, getting close, getting close. We can probably see it from here. Yeah, there it is. Well, we need to do this quickly. There's something very weird about the RCS on this. Alright, gotta get there. Alright, heading over. Bit of a rough landing, but it's a landing, and it's a safe one at that. Now what we have to do is get it all the way over there. Lovely. So first thing we need to do is we need to rotate this thing. Oh, I forgot to control from the top controller thing. Oh, don't know, I was already aligned. Oh. Still got a ways to go. Closer, closer. Oh my, just a little bit more, just a little bit more. That didn't help a whole lot. At least it got me on the other side where I can aim at this one. Like it matters all that much. Alright, now we need to turn around. Okay, we're right there. Having some frame rate problems, but shouldn't be too much interference. Alright, we're right there. We have plenty of fuel left. I can do this. It's just really hard. Oh, this is just tantalizing. It's right there. It's within feet of each other. But nope, feet isn't good enough. Gotta get right next to each other. Alright, almost there. I have to keep telling myself that. Oh my god, look at that! Look at that! It's right there. Did I set it as a target? Oh yeah. Okay. Okay. That was the hardest thing I have ever done in this game. And I just did it. Okay. That's awesome. Well, now I guess let's deploy it. I suppose we should deploy this thing. I forgot to do that before. I think I've had a frame rate problems. I think it's probably because of fraps. Oh, wow. You have no idea how hard that is unless you've done that, in which case feel free to leave comments about how you've done it already. I'd actually like to know, has anyone else done docking on land? It'd be really helpful to know. And if you do, any more tips, because I have 2 more ports that are open. I don't really want to, but I guess I'm going to have to do it. Why is... Oh, it's an eclipse right now. Although you couldn't tell from the light source, or from the light. Not light source, what am I talking about? Let's time accelerate a little bit. Okay, I like that. It's nice. I'll probably drop these things off because that's what they were designed to do, but wow. Docking on land. I am proud of that. Damn proud. Alright, well, that is the second portion of the Moonbase that I've been putting off for a while, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video because it took quite a bit of work to make. And I will see you guys later. Everyone have a good day. Bye.